My last time getting dressed for Barstool Sports Advisors. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying not to cry. I'm extremely emotional. Listen, I'm a killer. I'll rip your fucking heart out. My entire life, I have 130 fights. I have 126 knockouts. But in reality, I'm a mush. I wear a skirt. I'm extremely emotional, and I'm in touch with my feminine side. I'm Stool Fighter!
Stool Scenes episode 94, what a year. Thank you to all the viewers, thank you to all the listeners, I appreciate it. It's very, very heartfelt. We decided to bring you to the epicenter, Big Cat's Corner. Everybody's wondering what's it looking like nowadays. Did the bins make a difference? Clearly you can decide for yourself, get your own answers. Listen, we're going behind the scenes, Barstool Sports Advisors, and we're gonna see what it was like on the last show of the year. Sentimental, Stu Feiner. A few tears were shed.
I'm gonna open them, but we are ready to roll. Ready to roll? Hey, hello, good morning. Where did I put these now?
Put one over there.
I guess. Where'd you put it out?
Put one over there.
I guess, well, I don't know if they want to open them before we do the show. I got one for everyone involved with Sports Advice.
Out of nowhere? What do you say?
We're having a back and forth exchange right now.
That should be illegal.
I know.
It really should.
Well, I'm like, I was like, I don't think it's like I'm talking 6, 7 months. It's like,
Calling at the end of the football season?
yeah. And he's like, well, we don't like. He's like, for your clients, we don't stress. It's like I talk to you every single week, every week.
Right, and then you
I
just
lost a
disappear.
ton.
Yeah.
And it's like you call me every week. You didn't necessarily, but it's like we knew the figure we did. It's like
Someone else must have won big.
something.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, there's no prep, and then he did classic, like, you know, there's still no rush if we start playing again. So now I'm at a trip.
the double-sided, like.
I've never had two gigantic holes. Two gigantic holes.
I'm not laughing. I mean, I've been in that spot before. Fucking two
That
holes.
one, 2 hole one.
Yeah, I've been in two holes.
So I'm gonna be. It's like, listen.
You gotta just hold one off while you get
well,
the
I'm
other
gonna be
one
like,
squared
I'm
away.
gonna have
and
to
then
be
you
like, I'll bet with you, but I mean, it's gonna be like 20% of what I owe, and like I've managed my money differently. Like,
right.
I didn't.
Right, because I thought
Right.
you were disappeared. Right.
Right. So I'm gonna say, I got all sorts of things. I got to talk to him today.
That sucks. That really should be illegal. Like if you're.
You can't do that in business.
There's like no like it when
6.5 months?
when your bookie doesn't text you on Monday.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think I owe anything now. Like that should be illegal.
6.5 months.
Yeah, you get 1 day
Yeah.
at the end of
Last night.
football season too. That's the other part, Dave. Like if it was March Madness,
Something happened.
if you finished at March Madness and it came back
Yeah.
in September, you'd be like that makes sense.
Right. It wouldn't if I owed that much. It wouldn't. Yeah. It wasn't a great night considering I'm already like in 1 hole and now I'm in 2 holes.
You got to play the holes against each other.
Yeah. It's
That's insane.
old Dave would have 13 different T-shirts.
Oh
on sale right
yeah,
now.
and just ads and ads and ads.
It's exciting. You have no idea, right? Do you like surprises? I'm like a big baby. I love surprises. I normally ruin surprises, dude. Oh, look how stunning. You see, in that outfit, Aaron Rodgers would get to his knee and give you a ring.
Oh, okay.
See, there it is. Lady in red. The red is always the killer. It's always the equalizer.
Did you see that, Hank?
Do you see us all screaming?
Did you see what Cam did? I still can't believe it.
Stu, I love that.
Oh, thank you. I lost.
It's a nice-
I wanted
There's
to
like
wear
30
this the
seconds
first
left,
week of
and
the
you
show,
started dancing.
Hannah, but I couldn't fit into it. It's too
We
fat.
all were kind of.
So finally, I lost.
I will say
put
mush
down
is
my
just saying
triple
how
carbs, I
close
can
and
fit into it. I can't breathe, but I can fit into it.
Yeah, but the rest of us went 0 to 60
Yeah.
pretty fast.
On that Cam Newton clip, I'll give you credit. You were the first one. You're just sitting there silently doing this.
Good. Praise his name.
And then all of a sudden it was like,
There's a little timeout.
Yeah.
Just a
What
nice silent
are in the
timeout.
presents?
we do not know.
We have no idea.
Oh, they're just put
Very
there?
nerve-wracking.
Oh, Stu brought them.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. They're probably dogs or like mini ponies
We
or
have
something.
no idea what they are. What you need to do is just go is just pit your two guys against each other. I'm just like, who will give you the biggest discount?
The other guy gives me a huge discount.
But he just disappeared. He should. That's illegal. Someone one day
Well, I mean, I'm gonna,
fight that tooth and
yeah.
nail.
But I think
I forgot that. I was going to Stu.
did whack.
Oh, I see.
Like I don't
Oh,
listen
didn't
to
know they would
like
actually
you know
get that.
the guy down the street. When you bet my math, but I don't know.
I thought you
I'm gonna
would.
go. I know what I'm gonna try to go for. I'm gonna try to go for like a 20. I'm gonna be like, I'll pay 25%. You know,
25% of the money that you owe.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll
You don't
start
like my
paying.
pick last
Like
time?
if I,
Yeah.
that's the
Right.
best thing you can do
Right.
because I'll lose another 7
Right.
figures.
It's either like get
What do you mean?
you can basically get
My
big,
whole-
like a 32-ounce cup of coffee, or you can
It
get
was
a
a good
pint.
one.
And my whole thing's gonna be like,
It was a
listen,
good
I
one.
always pay. Like,
Right.
you didn't.
Right, you never came to me.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's
right.
like I've had it in the past where it's like so.
Yeah.
Right,
But
wrong.
now it's like 6 months I'm in different
Yeah.
spots.
It's 64-ounce big gulp or an 8-ounce
Yeah.
bottle.
And he knows it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the deal of you don't need to pay me, you start gambling. And yeah, because I'm gonna owe you $1 million in like fucking 3 weeks.
I would love for you to text me and be like, what happened? Who won? Like, what? Who won on what? Like, what's the reason why?
I mean, the exchange is.
Maybe.
There is the right. And then
Oh my god.
Chargers.
It's wild. Like, you can't just show up.
Right, they won outright. Oh, right, 33-30. Correct. Okay.
Yeah, that's how we got the number.
That's illegal. That's illegal to show up out of nowhere.
It's a pretty big number just to be like.
Yeah, just type it out. Be like, hey, just casually like, hey, Merry Christmas. This is what you owe.
Yeah. That's actually what I'm like, dude, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. I just bought all my Christmas presents.
Yeah, I already know. I know what it is. And I saw him. I actually saw him at Saratoga. He didn't
Yeah,
say
I remember that. I remember that. That's when we were like, oh, you're set.
I'm gonna be like, I bought a horse. Like that money, I'm still. It's not even my spending.
Give him part of your horse.
Yeah, like deal with withhold.
Yeah. That actually would be such a power move. Just be like, I don't owe you money, just take the horse.
What are we gonna do with these presents?
I don't know.
They're
It's
massive.
they're heavy. I got you present. Not telling.
Wait, you actually got us all presents.
Fuck yes.
Wait, I tried to lift the one next to
But what are
Dave.
we gonna do with them?
I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
I don't think we can keep them on set unless we just.
Wait,
They are.
Yeah, I almost hurt my back trying to lift it up. Like, I was like, I'm not doing
wait,
it.
how did you get them in here?
What are they?
They feel like rocks.
They literally are.
No, let me just ask you a question. Are they good? Will they be funny to open on a stage or not? On
It'll be
air?
impressive. I mean, no one's ever
Tell
done
Hank,
it.
whisper to Hank what they are, and Hank will make the decision. Whisper to Hank what they are,
But
and
Hank,
Hank will
where
make
would
the
we
decision.
even put them? They're so big. Or
Yeah,
we
Hank
start
will
the
whisper
show.
to Hank.
Or just bring them on at the end.
Yeah, and we can all sit down and open them, like Christmas.
Okay. All right, well, Stu, I can't lift mine. Like, physically, I
I
cannot.
literally tried to lift it. I was like fell over.
There's 18 of them, so I.
And they're all different?
I want no. Everybody's the same.
where-
I
So
want
you open mine right there.
You want?
No,
to
it's
leave
not
these on
only
set?
yours. It's individual. But wait.
Wait, what?
So how many people did we count?
Wait, there's.
you got a present for everyone? Every.
Wait, but there's only
Everybody, no,
three
not
boxes.
everybody
I
that
think
works
there's
on the
multiple
show.
presents in the box.
Oh.
Yeah,
Stu, you didn't give me my own present wrapped? I'm offended.
You won't be offended once you get it.
All right.
No one's ever given it to you. Let me put it out.
I would have. We would
Does
have.
everyone have the same gift?
Yes.
Stu, you hear
That's
Dave and
not
I
even cool.
complaining about how much we
That
got.
everyone
Cash
has the
would've
same
been
gift.
fine. Cash would have been great.
Envelope.
No, anybody can give cash.
Yeah, no.
Anyone.
No, that's not true. Not anyone can give
This
cash.
is better than cash.
Cash also doesn't
Because
hurt your
if
back
I
when you try
gave
to
you
pick it up.
cash, you would never buy it for this.
No, I know. I would pay my bookie.
My old bookie, when clients didn't pay for Barstool,
That's your one.
they offered
At the end of the day,
that's a stand-up guy.
Tanner are the stars of the
I almost
show.
sent
and
it
he
because
did
Because it was
his.
his money, right?
He's
It
like,
was
I'll
his-
get it. I'll
It's,
do it.
it's the same
I don't
as his
know.
He'd
money.
be like, trust me, they'll pay.
I don't know how we're gonna
Fuck, I'm
do
like,
this.
Budweiser. He's
I don't
like,
know
I'll
how
get
we're
the
doing
money.
it.
Wait, but I just don't understand. Like,
You don't have to understand. You're the weather woman. You're not supposed to understand. You're supposed to just
What's that?
guess the weather.
Oh.
That's a dig. That's
That was a
dig.
huge
That was
dig.
Was it a dig?
That was.
I didn't mean to be condescending.
you know what?
I took it back. I went,
Only Stu
Let's
Finer
go.
can rewind history.
You gotta guess. Come on. Any guess? Will they ever guess it, Hank? Hank,
It's
did
like
they
beer or
ever
something.
guess
I don't
it?
want it.
You don't like that?
What is it? Is it a mug?
Yeah, he just got really
What?
sad.
Wait, big cat.
Yeah, he just got
mug?
really
So
sad.
heavy.
Yeah, I got your fucking mug.
Oh, I don't know.
That was my guess.
Yeah, they're mugs.
Really? That's
you
what
got
you
me
guess?
some fucking
Yeah,
mugs.
It's no
What are they?
fucking
What are
mug.
they?
Oh,
are
he
they
definitely-
paperweights of you?
Yes, they're definitely something like shirts of him he's giving to us so we can
Yeah.
like brand him.
No, it's too heavy for
It's
sure.
I'm Stu Finer, you're fucking not
All right,
shirts.
let's go. We can
right.
figure
You're
it
not
out.
customers. You're peers. You're my blood. You're my friend.
I think it'll actually be a nice
Friends
present.
give friends cash.
When you get this, I want you to tell me if you'd rather have cash or
I would rather have cash.
No, I disagree. I disagree. You could
Honestly-
sell it for cash.
Honestly,
tell you
cash
right
doesn't
now.
even matter unless it's so much cash.
Right. Someone gives you 10,000.
I'd rather like a scratch ticket or whatever.
We have a shot.
I didn't say that.
Looks
Like it.
feminine.
Look right.
It's great for show business.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear it anywhere else.
This is show business. You know, like I won't wear it to the Nantucket house.
You're
I'll wear
a
wear
high
something
class.
nice.
You're a high class.
wear something
You're a
nice.
high class like bus boy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. With an 8 ball
Like
in
a
my
Vegas
pocket.
show.
What
yeah.
is the
With an
movie
8 ball in
called?
my
The guy
pocket.
who's the cabana boy. He's
Pull it
what?
back.
He's like a cabana boy, and then he starts like fucking all the chicks who work at the high-end club. It may be
Boogie Nights?
no, I think Matt Dillon's in it maybe.
Yeah.
Entourage.
I don't know, show. What is
I think you're thinking about Boogie Nights.
No, I'm not thinking about Boogie Nights. The Flamingo Kid.
Flamingo. Right. That was a great movie.
That looks like that could be in the Flamingo Kid.
Oh, fair enough.
What a great name for a movie. If I had it all to do over, that would be another name, the Flamingo Kid.
Yeah. What a nickname that would be.
What a nickname.
Damn.
Said that. What? Now I'm looking at it and this is white. And Frankie says it's blue.
What was the debate?
Blue or white? What is this?
Is like the lighter gold.
What do you see?
What color?
What color is that?
It's white,
That's-
it's blue and gold.
What? That's white and gold. Does anyone else see white? I'm just confused.
Blue and gold.
White and gold.
Don't do this.
I'm tripping.
It's white and
This is like half of
White and gold.
White and gold.
What do you see, Hank?
We done that?
What do you see?
College
right at one.
White.
Yeah.
Show right after that.
Stu?
What? No, it's white and gold. Why? What do other people say?
It is.
And that debate was like 5 years old. I was doing that debate in like middle school.
I did not even know it was like a thing.
Okay, so
When your name's Dave Portnoy, people send you a lot of pizza. Sometimes it's very weird pizza. Let's take a look at this raspberry, ricotta, Nutella. What the hell's going on here?
So we got a Nutella pizza in here. Thank you. Look at that.
What?
Oh yeah.
He's not gonna like
Big
that.
time right there.
From Brooklyn Pizza Masters just dropped off a ton of pizza, and this for you. There's some crazy pizza out here. It's like a Nutella dessert pizza.
What time are we doing Ooh. Oh, one love it. Scotch.
There's like there's this potato pizza, and then look at this one. Wait, no.
Oh.
That's just right
Damn,
here.
pepperoni.
That's why. Pepperoni on a pizza.
Oh, see, that was
What is it?
that like blueberry one, the blackberry one. That's kind of wild.
There's the cheese on the bottom if you
Oh, why
want.
would you do that? If you're serving a big group, why would you bring like,
They're getting people talking.
you know how you get people talking? You make a great cheese.
This one looks pretty legit though. It's a dessert. It's just it's Nutella with walnuts and strawberries.
Gross. I mean, that looks gross to me.
It's a dessert though. It's not real pizza. Trent looks like he would like a potato and sausage pizza. That's not a shot at Trent. That's just like a shot at that area.
Hottest hypothetical fight in the internet streets right now is Dave versus an Instagram guy named Bob Menery. Let's get Dave's thoughts on the matters. Is this going down? Is it not?
He's like, can I go make another one? Go to Brisbane Station, go man in the street. I'm like, fine. He's like, can I have shirts to hand out? Sure, hand out the shirt. He went, and he changed what he did to like, being like, hey, to girls, he'd be like, will you fuck Dave Portnoy? Like, shit like that. I got 1,000 complaints from the school and kids being like, hey, he was saying he was like me, he worked for Barstool. The point the next day, I had to like write a blog, go on the radio, be like, that kid does not work for us. I had no idea what he was doing. He did something totally different. He basically was trying to get laid. Like, a caller actually called, like, I was there. He didn't even have a camera. He was just like trying to get laid, basically.
What's his account of it?
He doesn't dispute any of that.
He really, his dispute today was saying that, like, I gave him permission to go do it.
Yeah.
Which, I told him to go do a Man in the Street video. It was like an audition tape, basically. The sex thing and like, will you fuck Dave Portnoy to college girls? Like, I had boyfriends calling me like, what are you fucking trying to do? Like, Matt, you know, you're trying to fuck my girlfriend? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But you might as well just have him keep calling in and just body bag and just put him in your pocket.
Well, one thing's clear, he's not fast. Like, he was
mentally
super slow-mo.
Yikes. Yikes.
I mean, how do you not think you're gonna hung up when I'm like, speed up? He's like, no, I don't have to. But then Frankie didn't hang up on him, and I want to kill Frankie. I got mad at Frankie.
What goes through his head when he's like dialing the phone? I'm gonna make this call. Like, he knows he's not gonna make any.
Even if he had all the ammo, it's like I have the higher ground because I can hang up on him. So it's like,
He should have done his announcer voice.
Yeah.
That's what he's funny for. Throwing in a fuck while he's doing
that's
his
what I
announcer
would do.
voice.
If I were him, I would make a video on my thing, him body bagging me in the face.
Right, that's his only hope. You
Only
can't
hope.
rebuttal.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah. You trying to play some ball and cup?
Do you have anything more on Menery, or you kind of?
Man, he's the biggest douchebag in the world. First of all, if you like Bob Memory, you're an idiot, apparently. He's kind of like Rappaport.
Yeah.
Like, he just tells, like, he's not telling what happened. He went to the challenge $1 million. Like, someone else gave him $1 million and he wants to challenge. Like, pay me $1 million and I'll fight. I'm not fighting to win. Like, why would I fight you? You're a fucking nobody. Although I will say he's got a lot of fans and they're like crazy people. Like, but the chain of events that he doesn't tell is he literally sucked my dick. I'm gonna probably blog at some point and just put what an idiot he is with all his texts to me, like 1,000 texts me like, Dave, my sister's in love with you. Will you fuck her? Dave, can I work for you? Dave, I love you. Dave, you're the king of the internet. Dave, I want to be you. Dave, 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 I love you. I love you. I love you. It's just like, all right, thanks, Bob. Go do your thing. No, we're not gonna pay you $350,000. Never said a word about him. And then while he's being like, you're my idol, you're the king, I worship to be you. He goes private and is trashing me.
Yeah.
To my buddy. He didn't know it was my buddy. All right, fine. Well, you're talking shit. I don't care about people talking shit to me. Just talk shit consistently. Be like, you're an asshole privately, publicly, I hate you. Don't be like, Dave, I will get down on my knees and stick your dick in my mouth if like, you'll just acknowledge my existence, which is what Rob Menery does. And then think you're trashing me and be like, wait a minute, hey, why do you hate Dave so much? He didn't know. He's trashing my friend. He didn't know it. My friend's like, what's up with you and Bob Menery? I'm like, what do you mean? That kid idolizes me. I'm a god to Rob Menery. Well, no, he's killing you. And that's all I did. I call him out like, what a fucking two-faced scumbag. He doesn't tell that side. He's like, oh, I'll fight you for $1 million. Do this for charity. Bob Menery, you're nobody. Just don't talk bad about me. Or talk bad about me consistently. So that's it. And by the way, these people want me to fight them. Like, dude, after I destroy you mentally, verbally, and make you look like an idiot, it's Rapport 101. I can't compete with him on a mental level, so let's challenge it. Why would I ever fight this guy in the league I own? He's a fucking zero.
Yeah. Of everyone you would fight too, it's like him.
Rob Menery? Yeah. Dude. And like, I get $1 million if I win? Pay me straight $1 million to make you fucking a somebody. How about that?
If you're a fan of Stool Scenes, you're obviously a big fan of Barstool Nate. He was doing end of the year reviews. You've probably seen the video. Let's go behind the scenes and see what it was like talking to Nate that day.
What does WML about Super Bowl about it?
I don't know.
About
My phone. Got it. All right.
What do you think of the Dawg doing reviews in your office?
I mean, I'm not allowed to say, but
because we did our first review didn't go great. He came in, he's like, what do you think? He's like, well, I don't know if I can trust you because I thought there was a closed door, and last time, you said that you trashed it. I'm like, all right. So I was like, what do you think? He's like, well, I don't know if I can trust you. I'm like, all right, then get the fuck out of here. I don't want to waste my time. He's like, yeah, but I don't know. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's see. And he's like, and then he just left. But then now he wants a redo. I mean, what am I supposed to do? He's like, I can't talk to you because I don't trust you. So all right, so what are we doing? It's like, I'm not gonna convince you to trust me. All right, hit the road, buddy. Hit the bricks.
But that so badly wants to say everything he wants to say.
Yes. It almost just leaked out his ears. He just. I don't know if he's looking for an ironclad, a blood signature that he so badly wanted to say what he wanted to say.
Why does he just say it? Everyone knows he already trashed people.
Yeah.
Where does he have to go down?
Well, everyone knows he talks. Yeah. So I don't. What didn't go great? Last year it was 7 hours, and this one it was 3.5 minutes. We're like, get the fuck out of here.
How'd it go? How'd your review go?
Oh, my review went well. I didn't understand what was going on. Nate's giving people reviews.
He said, I'm like, so what do you think? And he was like, well, I can't trust you because, last time, you told everybody that I trashed him.
Yeah.
So he's like...
I brought that up. I was like, hey, so instead of bashing all of us behind our backs, you're doing it to our face?
He probably didn't like that because...
No, he didn't.
Because he's like... And I'm like, all right, well, then what are we going to talk about if you can't talk to me? And he's like, I don't know, I just can't trust you. I said, then get the fuck out of here. He's like, but wait, I just don't know if I can trust you. He's like, I don't give a fuck, and leave. And he's just... It's 3 minutes.
I don't understand what that video is.
He came out, he was steaming. He just sat at his desk
Yeah, no.
So I couldn't tell if he was actually mad at me or not, and if it was a bit or not.
He was acting, I think. That's why I was confused.
But you never know with him.
No, he wanted a great...
Yo, let it go, man.
I just got fucking flamed by Nate. Yeah, Nate lit me up. He made me feel like an asshole, and he made me feel stupid. And now I feel worse than I did going in there. I'm down right now. This sucks. That sucked.
Everyone's been there at the end of the semester. You got tough grades. You're steaming mad about it. And what do? You email your professor and you say, hey, I've been worked too hard. I got too much going on, and I need a break. Can you help me out? Or you just email Spider and he puts you on blast to the whole company.
So we have some breaking news here that was brought to our attention during the break. I don't know exactly how. I know Liz is reading this email right now. It's about an email. Dave, I don't know how
first of all, I gotta read it. I'm kind of caught off guard.
We're thinking maybe I don't know if you should read it a lot. But so here's it. So earlier, Spider.
Is this I need a second before we go public to digest what's going on here because it's all very much news to me, and what goes public. I mean, it will go public, but there he is, Spider.
Our boy Spider is entering the chamber. He's entered the room.
So we haven't said who it is, Spider, and I may never say who it is, but it's an intern who sent this to you.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you saw this?
I thought it was ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking.
And then you sent it to Tommy, because you guys are the Fordham Bro team here, the Bro Show. Look at these two outfits. This was the cool dorm at Fordham. Oh, no doubt. Pussy coming out the windows at this Fordham.
Can't keep it out.
I gotta take a picture of this. You guys were roommates, right?
Yep.
We are. Oh boy.
I mean that's
Club Cool Fordham.
Yeah. No, this is Fordham pussy. Once you send it to Tommy, you might as well have just CC'd the entire company. Yeah.
I mean, and then people were like, what are you buzzing about? Of course, I told 100 people.
All right, so that gets to my point.
Yeah.
I am not against the, snake it till you make it philosophy, which you're the king of, Spider. To think that's not going to get out is actually the alarming part. To think you're going to go down this chain of events and it's not going to end up right here.
That it's going to work out and never cross your radar, or
Right.
someone's radar who's going to bring it onto your radar.
That's an
is
alarming.
insane.
Yeah, that's an alarming lack of forethought.
He had to have known that it was going to come out. I mean, like, I
don't
can't
think you can
imagine
write
that.
that.
Part of me thinks he was like writing it, thinking like, what will be funny if this like gets exposed.
That's what I'm
Really?
wondering. Yeah.
Right.
That
I don't know.
Did he
Then
take
we're
the second
dealing
step?
weirdly
It's
with
just-
an evil genius.
It's just so wild to me that there's got to be something like it's fishy, you know?
Is he here?
He's not here. He's in class.
Oh, is
I
he
mean,
is he actually in
not
class,
from what
or
I've
is he
heard,
blaming
he's
us
not
for
in
not
class.
being in class?
I mean, he's probably in office hours right now, pleading with his professor.
Interesting development.
I mean, his professor could have Googled me and just seen my name.
Well, you are he said Barstool office manager.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. To me, well, I don't mean to diminish myself, but if you looked at that and you'd be like, this kid's like, I graduated 6 months ago. How am I gonna plead for him to get a better grade? That's crazy. That's
You're the
not my
spokesman
spot.
for the company
Yeah.
to basically saying that we're working everyone too hard.
Yeah. So I just forwarded that to people in the company and not to his professor. So
Who else did you forward it to?
Marina, I knew she'd get a kick out of it.
So you send it to Team Portnoy.
Team Portnoy,
So,
yeah.
you might as well just send it to me.
Yeah. I thought about forwarding it to you, but I don't know.
What did you tell this person? Did you say, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna do
If
it"?
I'm guessing
left on
Spider,
red.
I feel like he would have been like, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Is that what you said?
Part of me like almost didn't like at first was just like gonna blow through it. I was just gonna like read it quick but then I started reading it and it was like a novel and I was like, holy cow, this is like insane. Some of the things he said.
He
in
must
there-
be in deep to do that. I mean, this is like a pretty elaborate, like,
Is he
Scheme.
failing?
gotta be, right?
He's got the other day he came up to me and was like, I might have to go in office hours and like try to make a move on her, and he was 100% serious.
Kind of giving it away.
Boy.
He's trying to say he's going through all the loops to save that grade.
By the way, there is, not that would have been that bad, but knowing us, if you send that to the wrong professor, that would be somebody that would end up like news, that we're like working our interns as slaves, which is like illegal.
Yeah.
Like, how much are they paying you that they're flying, crisscrossing you across the country, even though he never went across the country and never went anywhere? But like, how much are they paying?
Well, he's
Yeah, I
the
mean, I
first
think the
person in and the
move-
last person to leave.
He should have just went to his press and been like, yeah, I've been busy with my internship and I could do for extra credit. This seemed a little bit elaborate.
Well, I mean, he wants to sleep with her.
Well,
make up for
it
his
sounds
grade.
like
Like,
you
that's-
would take
that's a
one
possibility.
of the... Yikes.
So I haven't read it yet. I feel like a lot of people out there are probably in the same boat as myself.
I can read it. I'll read it. That doesn't, I don't think that doesn't do anything. I'll read it. Here it is. Here's from the intern to Dan. Hey, man, here's our email. Send her this. Don't send it until after I take the exam tonight. I will let you know when Professor blah, blah, blah. Okay. My name is Dan Diorio. I'm the office manager at Barstool Sports and a recent blank university grad. I am emailing in regards to one of your students, blank blank. Blank has done outstanding work for our company this past semester, and when I sat down to discuss his time here, he mentioned that he prioritized work over his education this past semester. He was struggling in one of his classes. When he mentioned it was your class, I asked blank if it would be okay if I emailed you to explain some of the reasons for his struggles. Blank interned with us this summer, and we thought so highly of him that we invited him back to work for us during this fall semester. An internship with Barstool is very demanding, and we rarely is very demanding. We rarely ask interns that haven't graduated yet to continue their work with us during the school year. We asked a lot of blank this semester, and he delivered above and beyond our expectations. We took blank along with us throughout the fall when we had events all across the country. We asked blank to stay late on countless occasions to help out, and he was always one of the first people to work the following morning. We treated blank
just like bumping his own tires.
yeah, we treated blank the same way we treat full-time employees that were not taking full loads of classes at blank. I am only now realizing that because of the workload we put on him, his grades suffered. Blank is on track for full-time employment with us. We're excited to have him on board. However, he mentioned he needs to pass this class to graduate. As blank, I know how rigorous the academics are. I can't help feel personally responsible for blank's performance in your class. If there's any way you can take this information into consideration when filling out the grades, I know that blank myself in Barstool Sports would be extremely appreciative.
Yikes. I mean, that's just none of that is even close.
It reminds me of a story, an old story, like where there was an event at the House of Blues in Boston. The guy I didn't get along with was taking a leak next to Gaz at a urinal. Sales guy. He turns to Gaz and he's like, just to let you know, Dave Portnoy's going to stab you in the back one day. And like, before they were done pissing, Gaz like, yo, this guy just said we did. He's like, you got to know who you're sending.
Yeah. Said intern just texted Spider the screenshot and said, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How'd Spider relayed that already, you mean?
To me, yeah.
I mean, this is, you gotta know where the leak is. You gotta know this guy's crazy. How many times
how did you not know the leak right out of the gate?
You know the leak is out.
Literally, if Deke's tweeting it, the leak is leaking.
Yeah. The faucet's open, man. I feel like now I keep doing movie now, but you know when Tin Cup keeps hitting into the water, it's like, someone tell this idiot he can take a drop. Like, somebody tell this guy that Spider is not keeping secrets.
Which he is being told by the internet. Literally, Twitter is telling you that Spider's not keeping secrets. It's just right in front of your face.
I'd be like, don't say it this time. The Spiders literally can't be pressing like forward fast enough to Tommy.
They're getting to Tommy before they're getting to Spider. It's a direct line.
You might as well just called in.
Yeah. What a world. There's a lot to unpack here. There is a lot to unpack here. There really is. Finding out real emotion. I mean, you shouldn't be doing this. It's a funny story, but like the audacity of a human being to think they can do that is insane. To say Spider is speaking for Barstool Sports?
I thought it was going to get to a point where Spider did write it or something of that nature. That's what I thought we might get to, which would have been a whole nother
I'm actually surprised he didn't.
That's what I was
Spider
saying.
a little more now, as much shit as you've been talking about him?
No.
No? Not even a little bit?
No.
That he's sitting
I mean, I don't.
straight up
I
the
like.
line.
I like Spider. I like Spider.
Oh.
I don't think he's good at his job. I don't think he's not present. Like for a while, I really didn't. I like hated Brett.
All right. Well, Spider's got that going for it.
We just wanted to get that in there.
When he was office manager, he bothered me on like a personal level.
Yeah, it might have started with when you lost all of your clothes.
I lost
from
all my
Italy.
clothes. He just fucked up everything. Like Spider really has not. Everything Brett did made my life more difficult.
It was
like
inevitable.
He put me in hotels that sucked and were like hours away from where I should be. He'd book me like flights that should have been an hour flight. He'd have me like 8 different connections. Just Brett like made my life as difficult as it could be at all times. And just the sight of him infuriated me by the end. Now he doesn't do as much, and I'm happy with how much he's involved. So I like Brett now. He's a nice enough guy. Again, the bigger thing is just no conception of your relationship with Spider. Yeah. You got to go straight to the top on that. That's really what, like, I don't begrudge if this intern came in, it's like, I'm going to fail this fucking class, man. Like, I need help, and can you author this? Like, I have the authority to do that, and I may do it. Like, what do I fucking care?
Right.
Like, you're here, I don't care if you want to use that as an excuse. But you can't have Spider do it. I really don't care about helping our interns bamboozle to get higher grades, for the most part. I don't care about that. I don't have, like, some higher integrity. Like, that's the old video I had with my guy Muskie back in the day. So Muskie was an intern. He came in, and he was arguably the worst intern we've ever had. Really bad. Just did nothing. Buffoon. Broken brain. Liked him. Nice enough kid. So he came in. He had something that I had to give him a grade for, like, it's a sheet you had to fill out. And he handed it to me. He's like, be honest. The camera's abroad. I'm like, you want me to be honest? Like, what you did here? Like, your grade? He's like, yep. Be honest. I'm like, okay. Because I'm going to give you a pretty bad grade. But if you want me to give you, like, that you're the best intern ever, I'll do that. But you keep saying, be honest.
Why are you saying be honest?
Right.
Give me an A.
He wouldn't say it because the cameras, I'm like, okay. So I gave him bad. And then he got a little teary-eyed. The camera showed off. He's like, no, I just want the A's. I'm like, well, why didn't you say it? Because he couldn't say it on camera. But he wanted the lies. And I did. In the end, it's like, I'll do whatever. I don't care. Like, honestly, if you spend the summer with us, I'll give everybody A's. Like, I'm not, like, I could care less.
Right. Spider, give us a breakdown from your point of view right now. Where are you at right now?
I mean, I feel bad that it all came out. I feel bad that I mentioned him by name. And, me and Tommy both slipped his name in there. We slipped Blank's name in there. I feel bad, yeah.
Thanks for redacting it now that you've already said it.
But at the same time, who does he think he is? Like sending me that email like I have the power to change his professor's mind. That's wild. Bro, I graduated from that school 6 months ago, and I'm friends with him. What's the professor gonna say when she reads that? The thing was, originally he wanted me to write it, and I was like, Sean, I don't have time to write you a letter of like recommendation to vouch for you.
He's probably like, yeah, that's what I was gonna write anyway. So.
No, well, I'm curious to see if I sent back like a basic response to the professor, if he would have responded and been like, no, that's not good enough, like give her some more sympathy. You know?
See, now he's doubly fucked because his professor's probably gonna find out about this.
Well, I didn't ever actually send it, so there's no like, you know, unless
They
she's
actually talked about it on.
Yeah.
I think they'll find out.
They probably will find out, and he's probably gonna be fucked by that.
The best part about it is that all this is happening, and he's got a test at 6 o'clock.
All right, here's the real question. Was the body of the email, was there any sort of truth to it?
No, none at all. Said he was traveling across the country. The farthest he went was, I mean, I can't even say, I can't incriminate him.
I mean,
He said his name.
he's incriminated already.
He is, no, never changed time zones.
He said blah 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 blah, and then he ended it with, so he goes, my finals at 6:30, I'm definitely failing it now, I can't concentrate. He goes, also...
it's gonna be my fault when it fails.
Also, the porn to the group chat was a tweet from fucking PETA. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. The porn part.
The porn to the group chat?
Stool Scenes episode 94. We'll see you in 2019. Get PFTs barefoot. No, I'm just kidding.
Right back there, or dead low.
Oh, you're missing the elevator, dude. You're missing the elevator, Jet. Oh, no.